Please do it for Washington.
This is Sean. It's alright.
It's not, they're going to see it?
I think so, maybe. That's alright. Adds a bit of character.
Hi everyone, it's Barney and Mitch coming to you from Nitra in Slovakia, and we thought we'd just give you an insight into our life and our training while we're over here.
Yeah, I've been pretty fortunate to tag along with this trip and experience what he's been talking about for all this time. Because I know yourself, Barney, you've been coming back here multiple times since 2016.
Yeah.
And you've developed quite a solid relationship with not only Claudio and Club Farmex, but also Bruno and the family who stay with you.
Yeah, I really lucked out. One of my senseis in New Zealand hooked me up with Claudio way back when, and ever since I've been coming back, and Bruno and his family's been awesome, letting us stay there, looking after us. And the club that Claudio has is really strong. You know, and as Mitch has come to find out, Claudio's a great coach, really successful competitor beforehand. He's always pushing us, and he's even looking at our fights from the K1s and seeing, you know, analysing it, what we can work on. And he's always watching the top guys, and he's keeping relevant. He's integrating all that into training.
Yeah, it was actually quite funny. We were out having coffee, and he wanted to watch my fight from Rabat, and he had a look at it, and then he chucked it up on the big screen up at training and made all the kids analyse it and all that sort of stuff. But it was great. He picked out a few things, and he made me work on a few things specifically in the lead up to the Czech Open. And that all worked out well, so it was pretty good competition that weekend.
Yeah.
I took the gold for minus 84 division. And just to have 7 fights across the weekend is great. It's something that we don't have the opportunity to do back home. And having a comp like that between 2 major K1s is perfect.
Yeah, it was a good comp for me as well, actually. I was able to win that 67 in the Open. Some really good fights. Managed to take €100 as well for the Open one, which paid for the trip. That's one of the things that's so good here is that every other weekend we can just drive to a competition, stay at a cheap hotel, you know, do the whole thing on a budget. And these are really good competitions, so we're just constantly getting mat time, constantly putting our training into practice, which is just really awesome.
Yeah, and speaking of training, we got back straight into training after the Czech Open. We've been training with Claudio every night and his students, as you saw before. And during the day, in the morning sessions, we've had a few seniors join us, and he's actually got a few juniors that went away to Cyprus for the K1, the junior K1. One of the boys took silver, so pretty good.
Pretty good,
juniors.
really strong boys.
Yeah. So they were joining us in the first 2 weeks for the training. And here at home, we have a full-on gym with mats laid out and everything we need to keep our bodies intact. And Barney keeps his weight down, and I can still focus on my waist gym program, which is awesome.
And we can train the boy that we live with as well.
Yeah, so
it's a one-on-one.
10 or 11-year-old boy Sam.
See him back on there.
He's there, yeah, he's alright, he's good. We keep him in check with training, which is fun.
Yeah. So what's next for us? Well, we're off to Istanbul pretty soon, and we'll be competing at the K1 in Istanbul, which is looking up to be a really strong competition. There's going to be 5 of us, Aussies and Kiwis, all bunking in the same apartment, which is which is great. We save a lot of money doing it that way, and it kind of allows us to keep doing this on a budget, which is really cool. And then after Istanbul, me and Mitch are going to head to Kazakhstan and train with the national team. I was fortunate enough to train there earlier this year, and it was wicked. And we'll be training there in between competitions in Shanghai and Canada. Plus, there's a Kazakhstan Open in there somewhere. In the next coming weeks for us, is a lot of training, a lot of competitions, and hopefully a lot of good results.
A lot of training, yeah. So so hopefully we can keep you updated with this.
Yeah.
But from both of us, thanks to everyone back home, and we know that the support from you guys back home helps us, do the best that we can, and we thought we owed you guys a bit of an update. Hopefully this whole video comes together, we can edit it well, and we can do another one from Kazakhstan. That's good. Thanks.
Thanks, guys. You have no shoes.
Well, there's no feet.
Oh, okay. You don't have feet.
Huh?
You don't have feet.
No, I don't have feet. No. You don't need them.
This is enough for a test.
This is a great test.
Yeah.